I gave my life to this game, open doors and all. See, the game don't change, people don't stay the same. Is it the love, the money, the pride, or the hood fame? Well, everything ain't always what it seems to be, but it seems to me something is missing. Put people in position, slow down and just listen. Help so many out, tell me how can they forget this? It was quoted and written, no room for forgiveness. You gotta accept it, there's no reason to doubt me under no circumstances. Could it be ironic I'm wasting my last breath? Or could it be ironic I'm taking my last step? Better now than never, nothing's wrong forever in this world full of hate. Now here comes the pain, shake your hands from your face, phony smiles in your face. My pop try to tell me that these streets are records. Pop pressure count the blessings, streets keep creeping, niggas stay grinding, sun stay shining, life is rougher than diamond. Wipe the tears away, don't let them see you crying like the truth away, so let's go. Broken, silent, life is more than a challenge. Everything you love really do matter. Hit these streets, dreams to shatter. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Music Drama TV, Music Drama TV Radio. I'm your host, Skills. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Links will be in the description. Follow me on every social network. Just type in Music Drama TV. Also check musicdramatv.net, the website. First of all, I want to thank all the supporters, listeners, and subscribers for showing me all the love, messages, email. I try to answer them all. I try to touch on the topics that people are asking me about. Without you, this couldn't be possible, so thank you for supporting me over the years. Today, we're going to get into something that everybody should know about, your rights if the cops pull you over. So let's get right into it. These are the things you should know, to prevent you from getting into further trouble, or it'll help you in the long run, so you won't get all angry and end up with more tickets than you're supposed to have or end up in jail. Know your rights. Police can pull you over without probable cause. Cops can't just randomly stop you and look for drugs in your car. They need a reason or a probable cause like speeding or a broken tail light. Let's say you're speeding and the police do pull you over and they do find drugs in the car, but let's say the officer wants to give you a break and foregoes a speeding ticket. Cops don't need to ticket you for speeding to provide probable cause for the stop. In court, their notes from the situation will provide enough evidence. You do not have to pull over until you can do so safely. You should pull over when you can do so safely. If you can't, you should notify the officer with a hand signal and drive the speed limit. The sooner the better. Don't upset the officer. Sometimes you might end up with 3 tickets instead of 1. You have the right to stay in your car. Now listen up, everybody. This is very important. You have the right to stay in your car. It is perfectly legal for you to stay in your vehicle, but doing so looks bad to the officer. Officers often ask people to step outside their car as a safety precaution to make sure the driver doesn't have any concealed weapons. But it's probably best to get out of the car to avoid a tense situation. It is not a good idea, but you can refuse a breathalyzer. Most states, including New York, have a statute called implied consent. When you get your driver's license, you agree to a breathalyzer when pulled over. You can technically still refuse a breathalyzer, but in many states, you can get your license suspended for 6 months if you do so. Now, if the police suspect you of drug use, the protocol changes. Based on a probable cause, the officer can take you back to the station for either a blood test or analysis from a drug recognition expert. You are required to stop at checkpoints. Yes, drivers do have to stop at checkpoints. Police departments plan checkpoints ahead of time, but they must have a specific plan, such as stopping every 3rd car or every car. Cops can only search your car without a warrant for these 5 reasons. If you consent, police naturally have the right to search your car. Plain view also gives the officer the okay to search your car. If an officer approaches your car and on the passenger seat, he noticed a bag of marijuana based on the regular activities, meaning he doesn't have to search too hard, then the marijuana is considered to be in plain view. 3rd, search incident to arrest. Basically, if an officer arrests you with probable cause, he or she can then search your vehicle. Your car can be searched if an officer has probable cause to a suspect crime. For example, it is not illegal to have blood on your front seat, to have a black eye, or have a ripped up purse in the car, but all those things in conjunction could be suspicious to an officer. Allow a warrantless search. Before officer receives a warrant, he can break every rule if he suspects the evidence is about to be destroyed. This happens more often in specific locations like residence instead of a vehicle. For example, if the police want to conduct a drug search and they hear a toilet flush, they can reasonably enter your home. So there you have it. Those are the little tips that you need to know your rights. If the cops pull you over, these things will help you in the long run, may get you out of jams, may save you from getting 4 or 5 tickets, but respect the law at all times. Drive safe, seat belts, don't text and drive, be aware, stay alert, drive the speed limit, respect other pedestrians and motor vehiclists. Thank you for your time. Thank you for logging on to Music Drama TV Radio. I'm your host, Skills. Remember, links in the description. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Give me feedback. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Life is love, love is life. Love your life. I'm out. Peace.
I gave my life to this game, open doors and all. See, the game don't change, people don't stay the same. Is it the love, the money, the pride, or the hood fame? Well, everything ain't always what it seems to be, but it seems to me something is missing. Put people in position, slow down and just listen. Help so many out, tell me how can they forget this? It was quoted and written, no room for forgiveness. You gotta accept it, there's no reason to doubt me under no circumstances. Could it be ironic I'm wasting my last breath? Or could it be ironic I'm taking my last step? Better now than never, nothing's wrong forever in this world full of hate. Now here comes the pain, shake your hands from your face, phony smiles in your face. My pop try to tell me that the street the records, pop pressure count the blessings. Streets keep creeping, niggas stay grinding, sun stay shining, life is rougher than diamond. Work the dizzy way, don't let them see you crying like the truth away, so let's go broken silent. Life is more than a challenge, everything you love really do matter. Hit these streets, dreams get shattered.